Hi everyone, I'm back with some astrology today, and I'd love to talk about the full moon in Aquarius approaching us Wednesday, July 29th, 2026 at 10:36 in the morning Eastern Time, when the sun in Leo and the moon in Aquarius are mirroring each other, opposing each other at 6 degrees and 30 minutes of these signs. The dispositor of this moon is Saturn retrograde in Aries. Discipline and routine is hard right now because Saturn is at fall when in Aries. It's trying to be a one woman team, but going retrograde, it's being forced to retrace its steps to gain awareness on how cooperation can be liberation. The full moon doesn't just oppose the sun here, it is also opposing Jupiter at 6 degrees and 25 minutes of Leo. When the moon opposes Jupiter, we find expansive feelings and exaggerative behavior. In Leo and Aquarius, we get the stage against the audience, the spotlight against what hides in the shadows. The full moon will trine Uranus in Gemini as well with a 2-degree orbit. Remember, always, that trines are easygoing, easy flow states. When the moon trines Uranus, there is a need for space, especially for rebellious reactions to sudden occurrences. Think about how far the moon is from the outer planet Uranus. There's a huge gap there, filled with other bodies in between. So this aspect puts you through a spectrum of questionable behavior. The full moon in Aquarius will conjunct Pluto retrograde also with a 2-degree orbit, but Pluto is usually retrograde, so I don't see much going on there other than an emphasis on the presence of an intellectual power. But that can be anything, and that's so broad. And usually, outer planet aspects are applied to the masses and not individualistic experiences. But anyways, a reminder that this same day, July 29th, the sun and Jupiter are both going to be at 6 degrees of Leo. Jupiter is considered at the heart of the sun there, creating a Jupiter Cazimi. And finally, there's Jupiter opposing Pluto. Not a good time for good luck, make conscious decisions. The nodes are in Leo and Aquarius right now, but we wouldn't consider this full moon to be on the nodes because the orbit is too wide. Thank you.